Hello there and welcome back to Foundry. Yes, back on Foundry once again, going to be playing a single player playthrough. Yes. Yes, let's see. Whoops, that's the wrong one. 212 hours. Heck yeah, let's go. Alright, and here we are. Yes. Oh, sun's going down too. Okay, so, yeah, I realized that we skipped yesterday to do a video on Foundry. That's because I really wanted to kind of get my single-player Parkitect playthrough going. So that's kind of why we skipped that one. We skipped yesterday, but yeah, we're back. But anyway, so if you weren't here last time, we had built this factory over here making drones. So the maintenance drones. The maintenance drones over here are being made now. There's being sent upstairs, which we don't have a way to get upstairs yet. But sorry about the FPS. It's a little low around here these days. Yeah, you can see the maintenance drones are coming up here, and then they're going into these sales warehouse. Now, once these fill up, then it's going to start backfilling into these containers here. Holy crap, what's the stack size? How many can this hold? No. I thought it would hold less than that, but... Oh yeah, this one's at 600. I don't know if it's 1,000. I don't know how much these can hold, because we can't sell yet. On account that the station is in shambles. But yeah, that's what we did last time, was this factory here. We've got 20 machines making those drones, sending them up top there as well, which is only, believe it or not, it's only, what, 120? Let's see. Oops. Yeah, it's only 120 drones per minute, so... But that should hopefully get the Fermalite flowing so we can do yellow research. But yeah, today we're going to be doing something slightly less exciting. And that is we've got to get the... we've got to take this factory, we've got to tear this factory down and rebuild it, which is basically the advanced machinery parts factory, because... the advanced machinery parts factory we're not building enough of. We need another 15 machines. We're only building 320 out of 605, so we need another floor. But of course, as well, if we're going to do another floor, we have to do that design, which has the elevators in it, which means we have to add another floor because we're going to be out. So yeah, upping these is going to kind of ruin some other factories. So it'll end up ruining that factory over there, which is the machinery parts factory as well. Yeah, it's just you know how it goes. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to be doing today, because we need to up this, because that goes for those drones as well as it goes for the, was it the green? Yeah, the green science pack. Needs these advanced machinery parts as well, so yep. Yeah, it's not great. So basically we just kind of have to, you know, like that factory over there, we just kind of have to bite it and then just tear it out and then build it up. Now the other thing we could do, which might be a decent plan, is to tear out the steel factory, or tear out this factory here, and move it somewhere else. That way the advanced machinery parts as well can be next to it. So it'll be something similar like this, right? So you know how we did this factory that's got the, we got the rods coming up and then the electronic components are right next door. You know, that kind of thing. It's like we could do that that way. And then the only thing we have to worry about beyond the advanced machinery parts is the steel But if we build the if we build the machinery parts simultaneously, then we can up both numbers. Because right now, let's see, let's calculate this, right? Pull open my grab my calculator here, because I never have it in front of me, you know. I'm hoping they do a built-in calculator. Okay, so what we're currently needing to produce is 605. So we take that 605 and we divide that by 20, which is going to give us 30.25. Right? Yeah, 30.25. Okay. So then we take those 30 machines, or 30.25, and I'm going to say 31. That way it just makes it easier. We take that times 40, because that's our input for our machinery parts. That's 1,240 machinery parts that we need in order to make that factory happy. Because if we up the advanced machinery parts, we also got to up the normal machinery parts. And the normal machinery parts is 960, which actually ain't that bad, to be honest. But machinery parts go for so much. So it might be worth tearing this one out too and moving it back here to a place where we can put them side by side. I'm thinking maybe this one here. And then and then what we can do is once these machines get filled up with certain items or certain recipes, we can then turn this into like just one of the just a different factory altogether, essentially. Yeah, we can leave this factory going for now, and we can build all brand new. So that's what I'm thinking, anyway. That might be worth doing. Yeah, we just take that factory and we put it back here. Because I'd hate to have to redo this to make that factory work. Or say, like, move the steel factory or something. Now, of course, the steel factory is going to stay where it is, because that one can be exponentially, crazily expanded. But, yeah. The iron and the copper are going to go in these 4 squares here. Just keep that factory going, and then we need something that's going to fill those 2 smaller squares. And so these 2 smaller squares as well are going to be filled up with something else as well. And then once we get that advanced machinery parts going, then we can, be like, yeah, we did it. That kind of stuff. Okay. So, alright. So we need 30, say you need 30 machines doing this. Alright. Now we're going to need advanced machinery parts for other things, so we could up that to, say, 50 machines or something like that. And then what we can do, because this factory is very similar, we can design it exactly like this one. Hopefully they'll get blueprints in eventually soon, because then we can just copy this. But yeah, this system takes 2 inputs just like that one does, and then one out, and then a single output. So just like this one. Now, this factory did take me a long time to build, because we built them simultaneously. But this one already has the design work in place. We can very easily do. Well, actually, be that kind of copy there. We can very easily copy it. It'll take a little while to get it copied, but at least we know we'll have enough. Now I am curious as well. What would be the? Because we're only at what, 320? Yeah, 320 is our fastest belt right now. So the machinery parts, I can definitely see the machinery parts being a problem per floor. Let's see, what's the rods on this one? Because then we'll know exactly what we need to do there. Oh wait, no, the machinery parts aren't going to be a problem because they're going to come over directly. What's the rods though? 30. Okay, 30. And with that we had a problem. Alright, so then what's the steel? The steel here is only 20, so we may only need one elevator per floor. And how many machines did I have per floor here? We had 4, 8, 12 machines per floor. Yeah, 4, 8, 12. But that was designed in a way to make that work. So what's the output rate of these? We need 40 coming in. This one produces 60. Okay, so that's a little bit of a problem. This one produces 60, and we only need 40. So, but it's not like this where it's doubled. Well, we also need regular machinery parts for other things too, right? It's not like the wire coil where that wire coil's used extra. The extra is used for very little in the game. Advanced machinery parts, the regular machinery parts are used for a lot more, so. And just trying to figure this out, how we want to design this. We might do a 1-to-1 ratio since it's so close. It's only what, 20 off? Yeah, it's only 20 off. If we do a 1-to-1 ratio, then we can not only ensure the belts stay full, but we can also send extra back down. So it'd be a factory that we design. Okay, how many machinery parts per belt? Because essentially we want to combine all the machines, right, into one belt so we have only one elevator. So if we were to take the 20 output, 20 times 12, that's 240. So yeah, that would work. That definitely would work. So okay, I say we copy this exactly. I think we're good to copy that exactly. Elevators and everything. Oh yeah, how much? So if we got 12 machines, 12 times 20, that's 240. So yeah, one elevator per floor, because we're going to have the advanced machinery parts be sent over. So yeah, I'm happy with that, and we'll do that probably here. Yeah, because the steel is going to be coming this way anyway, so this will be the advanced machinery parts, and then we'll have regular machinery parts, and like I said, we'll build them simultaneously as well. So going to be very interesting. Also, I'm going to need a lot of freaking foundations again. I remember this build. This build's not fun. It does take a while. Okay, so we should probably get the stuff we need together before we can do that. So we're going to need we're going to need Mark II assemblers. Let's see. We could do 4 floors of it. Or we could do 5 floors. We could just do another one of these buildings. That'd be a lot, though. That'd be 48 machines. 48 times 12. Or sorry, 48 times 20. 960 advanced machinery parts would be the going rate for that. And then 48 times, what was it, 40? So that was times 20, it was times 60, times 60. We'd have 2,280 machinery parts. Yeah, it won't quite be at this number of floors, but it'll definitely... Yeah, we're gonna go with 4 floors. That sounds fantastic, because that'll be 48 machines. I said 50, but since we're doing 12s, 12 per floor, that comes out to 48. So that's the closest we can get without going over, you know, because we're playing playing the prices right. Okay, well, keep wanting to come over here to start building, but I need the machines. So we're going to need 48 times 2. That's 96 machines. All right, so that basically we'll just build 100 of them. Yes. Do we have any? We have 1 on our person, so we can use that. I'm just going to build 100. Let me get the materials together for all of these assemblers and you know, whatever else we're going to need anyway. Alright, I have everything I need. Wonder how this is doing. I had to come over here and add boxes. Oh yeah, it's backed up again. So, I didn't know this, but the drones, the construction drones, they stack to only 10. So I didn't know that. Because, yeah, and then I was just like, fine, I'll add some more boxes up here, so I did. And look at this, we've got, so 150, we have 300, 300, 600, 900, 1,000, 1,200, yeah, okay. Oh, and then we got 1,000 in each of these as well, so they do stack to 1,000 into the box itself. Cool. Alright. Got everything I need, though, as far as I know. That's a lot of assemblers. They only stacked 10 as well. And I got the buildings finished. The buildings are completed. I'm just... Oh, yeah, I forgot I was going to gather stuff for the elevators. I forgot. Crap. The elevators need steel. Need some steel. Wait a minute. Whoops. I do have some advanced machinery parts. Oh, autosave. Advanced machinery parts. How many? 5. Okay. And yeah, that should be hopefully enough that I don't have to make any. I'm gonna take a couple stacks of steel here. Make some elevators. How many elevators? It also needs plates too, so I need to go down and get plates. But yeah, how many elevators do I need? So I worked on this one, and I have 3 floors that are going to need elevators, because there's 4 floors in total. We also got a personal elevator here. Let's see if this one did break. Okay, yeah, I did fix it. Good. All right, production one. Okay, that one did break, but yeah. So this floor doesn't need an elevator. That one does, though. So 1, 2. Yeah, it is 3 floors. Okay, so 3 floors. It was 20 in, 20 out, right? Oops, that's not the right factory. It was 20 for the steel. It was 20 in, and yeah, 20 in, 20 out. So that's 1 elevator per floor. That's 2 elevators per floor because it's 1 in, 1 out. So 2, 4, 6. So we need 6 elevators. So we need 12. Let's see. That's gonna be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12. Okay, and I'm guessing, yeah, plates. All right, so because you need the bottom and the top, that's why you have to have 12. All right, so then for this factory here, what's the... I haven't checked the going rate for the actual machinery parts. So their machinery parts are 1 in, 1 out. Okay. So it's also going to be 12 machines. We need to take... grab out my calculator here. We need to take 60 times 12. That's 720. Really? Damn. That's 720, and then we divide that divide that by 320. That's 3 belts. Oh, it's 2.25, but damn. 3 freaking belts. That's more than the next speed up as well. So 3 and then 4. So 4 elevators per floor, and 4 times 3, that's 12, so we need 24 elevators. Can we even fit 24 elevators? Let's check this side. How many elevators are here? So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Wait, which way are these elevators going? Oh, okay, they're going the long route, so yeah. 2, 3, 4, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3. Industries, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Wow. Alright, so 6 and 24. 12 elevators, right? There's a 3, 6. Sorry, 4, 8, 12. So yeah, 12. 12. And then there's, yeah, so there's 6 and 12. Yeah. It would take up all the space, but yeah. That's going to be that. I mean, we could also be inefficient for a little bit until we unlock the better stuff. Yeah, we are going to be soon. We are soon going to be getting the 640 elevators. So yeah, we're going to go with 3 elevators per floor. That's going to be 3, 6, 9. 2 in, 1 out. So 9 elevators. So we need an extra 18 stuff. Yeah, that should do. Another 18 elevators, please. Yeah, these freight elevators are really coming in handy, but yeah. Again, single block elevators. We need them. And these elevators, I think, should be upped like double. And then take the normal elevators and double the input-output speed. Because if you do that, then these elevators become, they're big and they can haul a lot very quickly. And then the tiny elevators are only based on the belt speed. So that would be my opinion on it. Now, of course, we can fit these elevators this way, I believe. Because we fit those that way because we needed more than... No, we needed 12, so we had to fit it that way, huh? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could fit 7. Or we could fit them the long way, like we already have. Oh wait, hold on. Was there a space? There might have been a space. No, those are right up against. Oh, you know why there's an extra space on this side? Because these ones, I bet these ones cross over, don't they? Yeah, this type of building crosses over. That's why there's that weird space there. So we're gonna be short an elevator then. Because we're going to be 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, 5. Yeah, 5, and then... Okay, so we might as well... It's going to be screwed up no matter what we do. It's like we might as well go the long way. Or have it like this. Okay, and I forgot that I should have had these elevators built as I was building the floors, but I forgot. Okay. I don't know if I went all the way to the top there. Okay. So then 9. Yeah, we're just going to have an extra space here. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Was it 7 or 8? It was... Oh, wait. Oh, right. Duh. All the way up. Okay. Woo. Also got these elevators in the wrong spot. Okay. So then 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 elevators there. And then we have a 2 space, right? To fit that in between there, and then we have 2 there. Man, that's annoying. Is there any better way of putting these? Oh, damn it. Yeah, because that I forgot that factory, yeah, the way they overtake, that was the old way. So if I was to put it this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We wouldn't be able to fit that 6th one in there, huh? No, because see, it goes into the wall. No, that's why I didn't place it this way. Let's see, yeah, because we have to have 9, and we can't go half and half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess if it's this way, we don't need... No, we probably need that extra space. And then we just go 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So then we'll just take out that extra space. Okay, come on. Uh-oh, it broke. The F key breaks every now and again. But I want to F stuff out of existence. Why does it keep breaking? It's weird. It refuses to delete this section. Yeah, it just kept bugging out. There you go. Finally got it. Okay. So yeah, that leaves us to put the tops on. So we should probably get rid of these elevators first, huh? Alright, so I'll have to wait for the elevator. Oh yeah, and in response to somebody who's asking me a question, why hadn't you built the or why aren't you using the jetpack? It's because, yeah, I have not built the liquid factory yet. I always like to repeat my responses just because it, it gives a little bit of You know, you get the meaning of what I'm trying to say, basically. But yeah, it's just because I haven't built the liquid factory yet. The liquid fuel factory. I need to get on that, and I did have that in the plan at one point, but then we were like, we want yellow research, so we're gonna focus on that, and to hell with the jetpack for now, pretty much. That's just the way it goes. And it happens though. Okay. So then we're gonna go up, uppity up. Logistics. Yeah, logistics 2. Because it's going to be our first elevator set, which is going to be, like I said, it's going to be inefficient for now, but once we unlock the 640 elevators, then we can just replace them. And it'll be nice. We can just replace these, and then it'll be correct. So yeah, 3 per floor. Yeah, because 2 in, 1 out, essentially. It's supposed to be 3 in, 1 out, but yeah, the belts and all that. Yeah. You know how it goes. Logistics 3. I like these buildings I'm making, though. It's pretty nice. Just, I kind of gave up on the lighting, because it just wasn't viable anymore. Okay. So first of all, we'll fill that in. And then same with here, we'll fill that in. Okay, I guess this one's just going to be a little bit weird. There wasn't any way that I could not have this be weird. There's almost no way. Okay, so then, yep, that looks good there. And then up to logistics 4. Yep, fill all this in. Actually, I should fill in the lower floor first. And then we'll fill in this upper floor. Same with this. Fill in the lower floor. And fill in the upper floor. There's still some filling in to do, but yeah. Once we get the elevators in place, that'll make it way easier. Yeah, so fill this in. That's already filled in. Okay, so then 9. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. Oh. What the heck happened? Yeah, I mean, that's the elevators. Alright. Alrighty then, so that works there. So now we can literally just do this, and we don't have to worry about filling in spaces that'll cover the elevators, because the elevators already take up that space, which is nice. Yeah, so now the interesting portion is getting the copying the layout from over there to over here. Well, actually, I should probably put in these elevators next, and then we'll work on that. Yeah. Okay, so now that all the elevators in place, now we can go and start copying stuff over. Now that we got all these elevators in. I decided to not go any further because I'd only be able to fit one more there anyway, so it's just how it goes. I mean, technically we could, but it would put the elevator in the part of the wall, which would be really weird. But that's okay. Like I said, that's okay. Yeah, because it'd be 1, 2, 3, and 4. I mean, we very well could. I can't reach that. Oh, there we go. Can I reach it up there? Yeah. Like we very well could, because then we won't have that weird one. Yeah, it kind of changed my mind on that. I don't know how high it went. We'll just go up to there, I suppose. Because I know it didn't go that high, but somewhere around there. Okay. Like, you know what? We'll just do it. Screw it. Okay. So that'll do that one, and then let's see, it'd be 1, 2, 3. All right. These are logistics floor 1, 2. So these are logistics floor 2. And then logistics floor 3, so it'd be 4? Yeah, I think so. I think it'd be logistics floor 4 to make that. And then we could fit both of these elevators over here. Yeah, I think so. Logistics floor 4. It was either 3 or 4, I'm not sure. It might, actually, it might have been 3 because it was in a weird spot. But we'll make this one logistics floor 3 or floor 4 because this is the end slot. Let's see, did we? We did not. So I don't remember how far. Oh, can I reach those? Oh, and then there's a whole floor in between there and here. So yeah, when I put this down, that's not going to disappear. See, this is what happens when you put down an elevator and it doesn't want to work. This is what you get. You get this like weird glitchiness. I wish when I put it down, it would pop up a message saying blocks in between, elevator cannot be finished. You know, something like that. Okay, so that'd make this elevator go down further to here. Yeah, because we have 2 elevators in, 1 elevator out. Let's fill in these floors. Fill that space in. Okay. And that one goes there. And yeah, we just have to remove this. I should complete it. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, and then that makes everything work out really nicely. Alright. So now that elevator's completed, we'll go over here. I'm going to remove... Actually, we should probably go down to logistics floor 1. And then remove... Or production floor... Actually, you know what? Why don't I just go down here? It's going to work out anyway, so... And then 8. And that's going to carry all the way up to the top. Come on, there we go. Whoops. Oh crap, that's not good. Oh, balls. How could I screw it up this badly? Sometimes. Oh, but... Oh, balls. We can't even fit 1 elevator, let alone 2. Uh-oh, we also have a problem here, too. This is supposed to be full. Oh, balls. Well, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, how are we gonna get the elevators in here? Because it's gonna be... How much? It's like, how far would we have to go to make that work? Actually, I got an idea. I just got an idea. It's like, just go underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, I'm doing it like that. Everybody do the dinosaur. Gosh. Okay. Work there. Yeah, we just go underneath it. Because elevators don't need power. I mean, not that it matters anyway, because I'm going to be going down too, but... Oh! We're going to have to go back further. Because we need not only space for elevators... Let's go back 4. Another 4. Another 4, Captain. Another 4. Yeah, because we have to... The elevators, yeah. Slope them up. Alrighty, that is now fixed. Yes, yes. So that goes underneath, and I did put a split right here to go to that belt that was going that way. But yeah, this has been fixed now. Well, it's fixed for a minute. All I did was I just brought a bunch of Mark II miners with me and just put them down. We're going to run out very, very soon. In fact, this belt's probably already half empty, if I had to guess. But at least we got the elevators. So I got all the elevators fixed. I got all the floors fixed on both sides. So now we just got to get everything over here to start getting it going. So this side needs iron plates. So like I said, it's going to be 2 in, 1 out. So we're going to have 2 belts of iron plates there. So 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, because there's 4 floors. 8. We need 8 belts. That's right. Duh. We need 8 belts of plates. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to redirect all the plates that are going over here to the machinery parts. And I'm going to direct them back this way. So here's the machinery parts factory at the moment, which only has 4 belts. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do is I want to fix this per se. I'm not exactly sure how I want to do it yet, but I want to put down a whole bunch of these boxes. Probably should do, well, can't really do the same with rods because it's too close, but I want to put down enough boxes so we can have all these outputs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, so 4, 8, 12, so 3 of these boxes. Can we make 3 of those? Well, I mean, we got 2 here. I might as well make it 3. We'll have to remove all of this and move it forward. Yeah, it's just so we can, so that I can take this balancer, move it forward, but we can have like all the outputs into several boxes, I think. I guess this one's not all that bad, but I mean, we could put down more than that. Yeah, because only the sides won't really be able. So we could put down 4 boxes. That'll be 16 availability. And then we can rerun. I gotta rerun a lot of these belts too. I gotta reimagine this in this area. It's a little bit crazy, I will say that. A lot of the splits and stuff just don't really work per se. Anyway, yeah, let me get that all organized then, and I'll get the materials over to those elevators anyway. Okay, Finally. It actually took way longer than I needed to, but I do have all the belts that I'm going to need for... all the belts full of materials that I'm going to need. So yes, I did. We're just following this new belt here. Sorry about the lag. It's too bad. So these 4 belts here, these ones I thought went to the machinery parts factory. They do not. They go towards the belts. So I rehooked them back up. As well. So yeah, they're rehooked back up over here now. Because we have a lot of advanced machinery parts that go from there to here. We also got to make sure we hook these back up too, so we can continue our belts, because we're going to have advanced machinery parts as well. So these are the 4 belts. These are the ones that goes towards the machinery parts. As you can see, they're running out of plates. But that's good. That's what we need. We need that to run out of plates anyway, because that factory is going to be moved. So I completely redid. I did start putting in the boxes, and then realized that it's not going to matter anyway, because the iron plates and the copper rods, the iron and the copper, is going to be moved anyway. So I'm like, well, I might as well not even worry about it, especially with the amount of belts and stuff that's coming in and that we need and whatnot. But yeah, I completely redid this entire area, so this it's much cleaner now. So the 3 belts that needed to go underground to go to different places, they are now here, which should hopefully work. And then of course we got the belts here. This one goes up and over to join the rest of those. But yeah, so we got 6 plates here, or 6 belts here of plates, which then turns into 8. To then go here, and everything's kind of balanced out before it goes to the elevators as well. So that one's good. Again, the freaking lag. So I completely tore apart and redid the steel line as well. So now every one of these steel lines, except for this one, of course, this one goes out. But all 5 of these steel lines go into this box. We got a couple of outputs here, or 1 output here, which goes that way. And then we got 1 output here, which this one... Oh, yeah, this one doesn't need to go there. Okay, well, we'll remove that then. I did not even realize that doesn't need to go there. This one... These are the advanced machinery parts factories, so we'll go ahead and remove that. There we go. Alright, yeah. Advanced machinery part factories, which are there and stuff like that. Now, each one of the lines had its own belt, but that's before we're completely redoing this, so... but yeah, we got all 4 steel lines now. They come up and over here, take a little left, take a little right, and then they go underground to go underneath this cacophony of mess that is the one factory there. And then it resurfaces back over here to then go into these elevators to then go up to our advanced machinery parts. So the exact way this is going to work, let's go ahead and head up to production floor 1. Is going to work exactly like the electronic components. I'll kind of show you those. But yeah, basically that factory over there, that's going to be the machinery parts, and that one's going to feed this one, which is going to be the advanced machinery parts. So the way the electronics factory works is this one's a 2-part factory as well. We got rods coming in, 5,280 wire per minute, by the way. Rods coming in, being turned into wire. Some of this is going, or a lot of this is going downstairs, just to the first logistics floor, which is how it works. But then we've got elevators which also do logistics for output as well, and then they end up going to this. If we actually go to logistics floor 2, there you are. We actually go to logistics floor 2, you can actually see how the building transfers material over, which is this way here. So the elevators bring up the rods. The rods then go to their respected lines of factories. The copper wire, however, gets its rods as well, because the rods take that to make wire. The rods go in, and the wire comes out, gets combined, and then goes down these two belts here to serve the two sets of belts, which made a lot more sense because this one is a 2-to-1 ratio. You got two copper wire factories, which go into electronic components 2-to-1. However, this one's going to be 1-to-1, so it's going to be a little more complicated, a little more complicated than that. But then we can take out that factory there, which is the current advanced machinery factory, and this factory over here, which is the current machinery parts factory. We can remove those two factories, replace them with something else, and then put them here instead. And this one will have a lot more, will produce a lot more because of what we need and stuff like that. So yeah, we're going to be going from, what, 16 machines? Or 4, 8, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 16. We're going to be going from 16 machines, which is 320 per minute, to 48 machines, which is 960 or was it 960? Something like that. Which was 960 per minute, which is insane for advanced machinery parts, because we need advanced machinery parts for a whole lot of crap. They go everywhere. I mean, they just go. If we weren't producing enough, we needed 605 just to produce what we were trying to make right now, and stuff like that. So, yeah, now that I've got the structure built, I've got the elevators in place, and now I've got all the material coming in that it needs for both of these factories. I think I am going to go ahead and leave it here. It's a little bit early, but I think this is a good place to stop. Next time, we will then copy this. Basically, we're going to copy this factory. Almost, it's not going to be exactly the same, because it's going to be slightly different, but it's going to be mostly the same. And we're just going to copy this layout, which is 12 machines per floor. That's why it's 48, by the way, because 12 goes into 48 4 times. So that's why there's that many floors. Yeah. So it's going to be that. And since it's not quite 1-to-1, because the machinery parts produce 60 and the advanced machinery parts only need 40 of those, we're going to end up with a whole lot of extra, which is fine because we need to send advanced machinery parts everywhere anyway. So that'll serve that. And once this is done, that'll be another one of the major factories that can be, I wouldn't say infinitely expanded, but definitely could go. These could go pretty high with later researches and stuff like that. So they're not infinitely expandable. And if they add like 1-block elevators or some kind of lifting system for the belts that can go straight up and down, like in Satisfactory, then they would be infinitely expandable. They would be infinitely expandable with that, and then we could get rid of these clunky, gigantic. Well, I wouldn't say clunky, but definitely gigantic elevators. They just take up too much space, at least for me anyway. I guess I could have made the blocks bigger, but by this point you can't change that. So, yeah. Anyway, like I said, next time we'll basically essentially copy that design over here. That'll make things go much faster, and we'll get that factory done. But I think for now, I've already gone on long enough playing this game, so yeah. Like I said, that is going to be it. Oh, and before you go, I would like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see here. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.